Hey everybody, my name's Seth, and today I want to talk about nudes. This video I'm recording right after I just did my Uranus one, so I'm definitely still in this grody, nasty t-shirt. Just woke up, state of mind. And again, today, I'm not sure if I'm going to post this the same day I record it, but today is the 15th. There's a lot of stuff going on in Cancer, transiting through my 12th house, and I just feel like discussing what I feel in the world today. Um, Today's topic is going to be revenge porn, nudes, the idea of taking pictures of yourself naked that being leaked and what that has to do with our society in the Western world. I know there's a lot of talk about the idea of regulation on revenge porn, the idea of big businesses and our government becoming a part of what goes on with revenge porn and control over it and holding people responsible for releasing such vulnerable images of people. Um, it's definitely a problem. I mean, I forget the name of it, but I know there was a big site where, like, and I'm pretty sure there are more, where you could just find porn, like pictures of people naked, videos of people doing things that they thought would stay private. And now it's on the internet. Now people can watch it, and they might have a Facebook link to find you as well. Um, I think the first thing and the most obvious thing to be said here is that if you are taking any type of pictures of yourself via your phone or anything connected through the internet, anything that anyone can connect to, you're stupid if you think it's private. If you give a nude to someone, if you take a video and it's not your video and that camera is connected to the internet, because they are these days, you're stupid if you think that is private. I think there is a strong connection between what's going on with this Pluto transit these days and what's going on with Saturn retrograding back into Scorpio. I think that there's a connection here between Saturn and Capricorn and Pluto and Scorpio. And the idea of these issues being crossed, the issues that we're ignoring, the issues that we have to deal with are being crossed, they're connecting. The idea of our government being a part of our personal lives, the idea of big business being a part of our personal lives. Nudes and sex and porn are very personal within our lives. So that's how I'm seeing this issue. I think there's a need for personal responsibility here. I think that we put too much reliability on these companies and on the government to save us, protect us. We are the little Cancer nation who look for big Capricorn to protect us all the time because we don't feel like we can handle anything on our own, or we feel like we have no power. I think the power comes from our culture and how we shape our culture, since we are the people that do so. We are our culture, are the people that we look at when we go on the internet, when we talk to our friends. That's culture. If someone can send a nude, if I'm having a fight with my boyfriend and I send a nude to his boss and he gets fired, I should be held responsible. And that company should be held responsible because I'm pretty sure the person that fired him has a picture of their dick or their boobs somewhere. It's a culture issue. We should not be punishing people for having a personal life. We're adults. If you're a teacher and you took sexy pictures for your husband, you're an adult and that was an adult decision. Unless there are kids in that picture, unless you are doing something that's so radical and so crazy that yes, you should be punished for this, I don't understand why someone could feel they have power by sending that picture to your place of work. I think that's what we should be focusing on. And instead of focusing on who can protect us from the harshness of this world. Why are we helping sustain the harshness of this world? First of all, we'll be taking a lot of power away from the people who feel the need to punish others by making them vulnerable, by sending nudes out and putting their private business on display. Taking away that power, making it so someone can't get fired for having a picture of their natural body would be step number one to me. And then being able, since we already know the government is tracing our stuff, making it open access. So when that information does get sent, we can go to courts, we can discuss things as a whole and figure out where that picture is coming from. Because we already know that the information is out there. Now let us have access to it and use it to have fair judgment and fair punishment within our society. That would stop people from feeling the need to do so. And when you start putting it into your culture to stop firing people for having naked pictures, to stop putting so much shame on the fact that you are willing to be sexy with someone you are sexual with, take that shame out of it, and maybe it'll be less of an attack to send a nude out. And someone will feel stupid for doing it because no one will care in the first place. Besides that one person who will get their justice when we trace it back. And we hold you accountable for what you did. But it seems so easy for everyone to run to a building, run to humans just like them, and ask them to solve their problems instead of thinking on their own and trying to solve things on their own. Maybe this, what I'm talking about now, has a lot more to do with Uranus too, but I think the issue itself has a lot to do with Pluto and Saturn. And I guess that's basically my ramble. That's my ramble. That's how I feel about nudes and revenge porn and the idea of everyone running to the government, running to these big companies, screaming and crying for us to be saved and protected. We should change things within our own culture. We should be changing the environment and our culture to start protecting ourselves and start and using these issues to help enlighten and free ourselves in a sense. Instead of just looking for more rules, more regulation, less privacy, and less choice. So we can feel protected. Somebody posting this on my Facebook, on my Twitter, all that good stuff. So hit me up there. Hit me up on the comments below. So yeah, let me know what you think. And we can have some pretty enlightening discussions, I presume.